week 8 of the $100,000 stock challenge, and man, oh man, it got a lot going on in the market. It's so much blood in the streets, but like Coach said, when you see blood in the streets, it's time to eat. So I'm rubbing my hands together like Bird, man. It's time to eat, man. It's time to eat. Looking at the market right here, man, the market is down so much, right? Like, man, SoFi down, Nvidia is down. Like, look at this, man. Nvidia was at almost 150, back down at 121. Palantir down. Palantir hit what? Almost 125. Is at $84. Man, it's so many stocks down. Tesla, man. I remember Coach back in the summer, he was like, I'm backing up. This was last year. He was like, I'm backing up the Brinks truck to buy a Tesla. Was his exact words. I'm hitting options to buy calls because Tesla's about to hit. This is when Tesla's at like 189 to like 200. And he was like, man, Tesla's about to hit almost $500. I'm backing up the Brinks truck to this. And look, it went up, man. Shot up so much. Now it's back down to $283, man. So much blood in the streets, man. But today's lesson is protecting your plays, man. You're not letting green plays turn red and locking in profits, right? So for this example, I'm gonna show you guys how to set a stop loss, right? I'm gonna use Amazon for example. I currently own 1.1 share of Amazon. My average cost is $214.77, right? So I'm gonna hit trade. I'm gonna hit sell. Oh, and just a reminder, you cannot set a stop loss on fractional shares. You have to own the full share of the stock that you're trying to set a stop loss. You cannot do it on fractional shares. You cannot. So I own 1.16 shares of Amazon. I'm gonna hit a stop loss of one of them. Then I'm gonna hit it right here to go to shares again. And I'm going to hit stop order. If Amazon falls to a fixed stop price, trigger a market sell. That's what you're going to collect, right? The rule of thumb when setting a stop loss, right? Rule of thumb, you want to only lose 5 to 7%, right? 5 to 7. And that is based off how versatile a stock is, on what the dips is, how fast it moves. Currently, like, what's the volatility of that stock, right? For me, I'm setting all my stop losses at 5%, right? So I bought it at $217, 217.44 times 5%. That's $10.89, right? Since my stop loss is at that, I can say if Amazon falls to $207 to set a stop loss, right? It's basically what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to kick this out to May 28. I don't like to do to 2 p.m., right? So that is set. I lock it in, right? So if Amazon falls below that price is going to kick me out and to sell. But once Amazon start going up in the right direction, I'm going to change this and I'm going to replace it, right? So let's say Amazon goes back up to, 220, right? And I bought it at 217, right? I'm going to adjust my stop loss to protect my profits, right? You want to keep adjusting it to protect your profits. That's how you're not letting green plays turn red. Another one, right? Let's say if I was to do options on this one, right? I'm just going to say this. I'm just clicking random ones right here. No particular dates. I'm just going to select it, right? I'm going to do the exact same thing. Oh, wait. I'm going to hit stop limit. You're going to select how many contracts that you own of it. Let's just say I own 2 of them, right? So let's say you bought this contract at $665, right? But it's kind of, so when you're doing options, the stock doesn't always move in like 1 cent increments, right? So let's say you bought this at $6.55, right? But you want to set yours at $6.65 and 50 cents, right? And you're gonna set the stop, that's what you're gonna set the stop price at. But you're gonna set the limit price at $6.45, right? That means anywhere between those ranges is what it's gonna kick you out at, right? Because when you're setting options, don't always move in, 1 cent increments. It could move in 5 cent increments. It can move in 10 cents increments, right? So, but it's saying when it gets to those ranges, that's when it's going to kick you out at, anywhere between those ranges, right? Meaning that is what you're going to lose, or protect your profits at in that range, right? That's what you always want to remember. You never want to let your green plays turn red. Trust me, I learned my lesson the hard way. I rode Palantir up, right? And then Palantir started to fall. I rebought at it, but I forgot to set my stop loss, and Palantir dropped down, right? So I lost some money on Palantir that way because I forgot to reset my stop loss again once I took the profits. And yeah, so always set your stop loss. It is something I'm still practicing on, so make sure you practice on it as well. But nevertheless, man, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. See you guys next week. Peace.